All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Dicker connects there. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
What a season this guy.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Play action, McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. First play is going to be again to Jeanty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He sends this one to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. And that last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Jeanty from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Now it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down.
McCarthy looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That's a nice running on that return. He gets... Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
Here's McCarthy to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He can't hang on to the pass. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow.
First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy to throw it. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
On the move, headed right. He's calling his own number again. And this is taken ahead to the 37. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Double play action here. It's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He's dropping back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First and 10 from the 41. Setting up a throw. Hits his running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 37. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for another Eagles.
On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Throwing again now. McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Finds a man right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Back to the air. McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
This is Jeanty. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw it. Got a screen to the running back. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Giving this to Jeanty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to Jeanty. Breaks the tackle, Green grass ahead. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another give here to Jeanty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First and 10 at the 18.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but
so it's an Eagles win here in this one. In this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make 'em sign out. Redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys doing enough to stay in the conversation, 4-3 through 7 games. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, DeMeco Ryans. His guys stuck in a... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On play action, now McCarthy. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Eagles.
Right back to Genty on first down.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 59 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's McCarthy. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown.
Chuck, did you hear that?
He told
He
me,
said,
fuck you.
fuck you. Chuck, James,
Yes,
to me.
you're right, Mom. Chuck did say fuck you to me. That's right.
James said
Not
it
so
to
hard.
you.
Not so hard.
Oh,
Not so
I
hard.
know how to pet Shadow Boy. Ah, Shadow loves me.
That to you.
Yes. He went,
Wow, she said it now.
he goes, fuck you.
I think it's funny.
Mom, oh yeah, there's two. I'm sending a screenshot.
I'm so excited. What do you think this screenshot of, son?
All of my teachers.
Well, I want them to know you're leaving at 2 on Thursday and you're going to be out on Friday. And the reason, because I seriously don't think we're going to be thinking about homework that
What?
entire weekend.
No, we won't.
So they need to know that.
Stop.
I will get up and I will leave. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I had just had a nice juicy pork.
Oh, Chuck, she's...
Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Pizza!
say girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come with my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my my mans in them who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put them in the stand. You keep walking. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out. Sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth. I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my ride. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Lexus got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hit me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And made it sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier is the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Prison cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Shining
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do it still. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the Phillies sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys doing enough to stay in the conversation, 4-3 through 7 games. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, D'Amico Ryans. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On play action, McCarthy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is McCarthy. He'll get this out to Genty. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw McCarthy. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To the air with McCarthy. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. McCarthy operating from the gun. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9? Touchdown! Philadelphia!
Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
At the 50-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake. Dancing to his left. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now McCarthy. This is caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again, McCarthy.
Escaping the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Jeanty is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3rd and goal, McCarthy.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Eagles would extend.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. McCarthy eluding the pressure right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A give out of the gun to Jeanty.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw.
McCarthy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
And it's incomplete. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy.
He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
At the Texans' 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. McCarthy. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Back to throw. McCarthy. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Up the middle, it's Jeanty.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Eagles are looking to make it.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll try to run forward with Jeanty.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll go. Here's Jeanty. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll bring this one back. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking sideline, incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
Here's McCarthy.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Brought down back at the 27.
2nd and 13.
He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a 2nd. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
Throwing is McCarthy. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
Pass right side caught by Thornton. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's good for an Eagles.
To the air again, McCarthy.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Dante Thornton.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
That's good.
To the air with McCarthy.
Flush to his right.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one.
Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
A run straight ahead with Genty.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw.
McCarthy.
That is caught. And they work this right upfield across the 45.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. And he fires one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll try and set up the screen to Ginty.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Now McCarthy.
Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Mykel Williams. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he missed it. He missed it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Once again, it's Ginty.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
He's got it at the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
54 yards. And the Eagles first down.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
A run out of the gun with Ginty.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 49ers 8-yard line.
They'll run with Ginty.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 4.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
This is 3rd and goal.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
Kyle Pitts.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So Purdy and the Niners down by 7. A minute 51 on the clock. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's free at the 35. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 72 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Eagles offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. This is 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
There they'll play action. Here's McCarthy. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run.
It's caught at the 10. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more out there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point try now from Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now it's the Niners' turn, trailing by a touchdown. A little under a minute to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Purdy to throw. Dances by him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And he gets it down to the 32. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards.
And the spike will come with 34 seconds to go. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Purdy to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw is Purdy. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon...
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many beers on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, digging in my bag. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make him get slapped.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. And tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it will be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. On the Cowboys side, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. To throw on the first play, McCarthy. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Dante Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. Yep. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
An Eagle first down.
On play action, McCarthy. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
takes it down deep into enemy territory. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. McCarthy operating from the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Genty. And he'll take... And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. McCarthy off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On play action, now McCarthy trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And he'll all right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll get this out to Genty. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Here's McCarthy. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is McCarthy. Now they go screen. It's complete. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, McCarthy. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
A 51-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Looking to throw McCarthy. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they execute.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the air with McCarthy. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 13 yards. And
working out of the gun is McCarthy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now a handoff to Genty. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll go again to Genty. Stops short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, it's Genty. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Ashton Genty, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Eagles are looking to make it. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On the give, Genty. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
1st down, Eagles.
They'll run. Here comes Genty. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. These two teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 4-yard line.
Jeanty not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's got it. Touchdown. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Aight, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' post the dog or some bump. Aight, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, aight, Slim. So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make me